This is one question of integration. Well, when we have questions of integration in this form, we actually take the LCM of these denominators in fractions, right? That is 2 and 3. So what is its LCM? That is 6. And we are going to take we are going to take x as t raised to the power 6. What I said, we'll take the LCM of these numbers, that is 6, and we'll substitute x as this. So we know that if x is this, dx is going to be 6 t raised to the power 5 dt. Now let's come to the question here. We have I is equal to integration 1 over, I'm going to substitute, right? Now replacing this. I'll do it here. Like this is x, I'm replacing this x. If I replace with 6, where is that? T raised to the power 6 over half, right? So we'll get what? T raised to the power 3. That's what we are going to do here. This will become t raised to the power 3, and this will become t raised to the power 2, right? Should I show it? I mean to say that is x raised to the power 1 by 3. If I replace x with t raised to the power 6, that raised to the power 1 by 3 is what? T raised to the power 2. This is what I did here. And I'm replacing this dx with this, which is 6 t raised to the power 5. Now let's take 6 outside, and t raised to the power 5. I can take t square common from here. So that is t square, which is now left is t plus 1. This can be reduced. This will become 3 times power. So finally, we'll have this in the simplified form as 6 t raised to the power 3 over t plus 1. Now, in order to simplify it further, what I'm going to do is to add and subtract 1 on it. This we are doing so as to reduce the denominator here. So I added 1, and now I'm subtracting 1 from here. Now, writing this further, this is 6 times. I'm first writing this over this. So that is t cube plus 1, that divided by t plus 1 minus, there's a 6 and this is minus. So minus 6, this is dx, minus 6 integration 1 over t plus 1, and it's not dx, this is dt. This is dt here. So this is I is equal to solve it further, I'm doing the expansion of this by applying aq plus bq, which is what? A plus b. Why it's coming x? A plus b bracket a square plus ab a square minus ab plus b square, that divided by t plus 1. So what I am doing here actually, let me show you. I simplified this part, right? And then we'll continue to write minus 6. This is integration 1 over t plus 1 dt over here also. Now you see that this and this get cancelled. So now I is equal to, I'm finding the integration of this. The integration of t raised to the power 2 is what? T raised to the power 3 divided by 3 minus t raised to the power 2 divided by 2 and plus t for this part. For this part. Now for the remaining part, we have minus 6. For this minus here, I can write this as log mod t plus 1 over x difference integration is this. Now, final thing that we are going to do is to substitute wherever there is x with t raised to the power, wherever there is t. So I can say this is t is actually x raised to the power 1 by 6. So I need a bit of space. can accommodate here. Now the final step is this is writing this as t cube. T cube will be like cubing both side will be x raised to the power. Like if I multiply cube both side, this is x raised to the power half. So that is x raised to the power half over 3 minus, here squaring both side will get what? T square as x raised to the power 1 over 3 over 2 plus, this is next is t only, which I can write as x raised to the power 1 over 6 minus 6 log mod t plus 1. T is x raised to the power 1 by 6 plus 1 and plus c. That should be the final answer in this case. Now, one thing we forgot to do was with 6 here, there is 6, 6, 6. Right. I wrote this 6, but forgot to write over. So this is 6, 6, and 6. So finally, it can be reduced as 2, this as 3. That's all. Whatever it comes is the final answer.